Hi, welcome. I'm Dae. This is Daylight Healing Oracle, and this is an Archangel Metatron message for you. Archangel Metatron, who holds us and watches over us, who is here to bring about this life path story. What message do you have for the viewers? Akashic Records, Evaluation and Review, and the Dimensional Gateway. There is a portal that you are stepping through. I keep seeing this golden light, and this is the same golden light around this angel. A golden light of remembrance. The Akashic Records are the great library that you can tap into. All of your memories, all of your visions that you are receiving are coming from this great library. Everything that you are meant to see, you are seeing. And there are so many signs and symbols that you may not quite know what they mean yet, but you will know them. These are seeds that are being planted throughout your subconscious mind. Trust in this process. Trust in the dimensional gateway of what is coming through. Trust in this leap of faith, this portal that you are being asked to trust in. Continue to review and evaluate these energies within you, your inner elements, and how all of the elements within you, the air, water, fire, earth, and ether, all coexist within your dimensional being, your multi-dimensional being. Number 33 and number 12. We have number 6 and number 3 here. This is number 9, which has been coming up over and over again. That has to do a lot with our independence. This is the culmination of a cycle and how we can feel alone in this cycle. The duality within and this chaotic number that the 5 can bring, but this is the adaptability. And as we create at the number 9, this is 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, but it's also 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. We are in this journey, yes, surrounded by the angels and connected with people all around us, but there is a autonomy that is very important, that you are the only one who can fully access your Akashic Records. There are great researchers and readers. I do Akashic readings, and when I do that, I connect to your Akashic Records. I connect to the person's Akashic Records when I'm around them. Even when I just connect with psychic insights, it's because of the person's Akashic Records. And that person is the connection to their Akashic field and to their Akashic library. That's why I'll only connect to somebody's Akashic Records with their permission, because you are the reader of that library. Archangel Metatron knows this, connects with this, sees this, keeps all of these records in the ethers for us to access. Where is this showing up now? Ooh, okay, Capricorn. How we take on the challenges. With the goddess within, Vesta and Aquarius, this energy is freedom-loving and rebellious. Yes, the age of Aquarius basically comes in and tells Capricorn that things are going to be more fun. Basically says, ooh, child, things are going to get easier. Yeah, that's basically what Aquarius is saying to Capricorn. Like, you don't have to do it so hard. We remember the hard work. Remember what has happened. Remember the sacrifices that your ancestors have made so that you may be here. The sacrifices that have been made to hold the goddess within throughout years of the patriarchy. But the goddess within has a spiritual center of quiet dignity. That is what you have. That is this light, this dimensional gateway that is coming in to appreciate what the ground that has been built, but do it in a different way now. Apply these new ideas of this Aquarian age to the way in which we build, the way in which we connect within, the way in which we balance ourselves, balance our spirituality, and this goddess that is standing here connecting to the essence of the divine. And then also, how do you apply that and bring that forth in the world around you? And I just keep getting do less and attract more. That is what the goddess has to say. Meditate. Yes, meditate. And balance again. Tranquility. I mean, this is all about feeling peace. Like, your job is to feel good. You've got confidence there. Because it's more about like soothing the self and having the confidence in oneself comes from spending time loving yourself and tending to that inner garden. And there's a reason why when you tend to the inner garden, the outer world reflects that. Because you then have you have the energy to experience and to appreciate all the good that is here. And then that becomes the focus. And that is what has your back. You, the universe, working with you. That was a little bit of a messy shuffle there. Let's do another one. Okay, had to redeem myself. What is some advice here, Archangel Metatron, on how to, what is some advice on how to step through this dimensional gateway? As I said that, we are in the dimensional gateway. You are in the dimensional gateway. You're actually already through the dimensional gateway. What's the next steps on the path after we've gone through this dimensional gateway? Huh? There we go. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Co-create, work with spirit. The bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. Eight of Cups. The Empress. Three of Swords. And the Lovers. Okay. A lot of mental chatter here. I can see why the Meditate card came out. I think it's best to walk away from the specifics of planning or scripting or vision boards or whatever that is, and connect to the earth, connect to your family, connect to go outside and garden. Because going inward, there's a lot of like writing and connecting, and this is so helpful when we can write out our feelings and we can write out whatever is bothering us. But sometimes if you're in an energy where you're not regulated already, and then it can just kind of go around in a circle of almost like too mental. And then the mental emotional energy that I'm seeing, it's really asking to put down the mental swords, put down the books, put down the stuff that is asking you to do. And this is referring to specifically in the path of your divine gateway spiritual journey. So this is specifically showcasing the work around you, the work in your local area, where you connect to each day, and finding a balance, because there is this balance of trying to deal with all the mental chatter. Got a siren going off, that mental chatter, huh? Just take a sip of water. Put on some chapstick. So, a lot of mental chatter, huh? Yeah. That can come in, and then there can be this balancing of like, okay, well, I can meditate, I can research how to connect my emotions. But what I see here, you've got Three of Pentacles, and then you've got the Empress, number 3, and Earth as well. And then you've got this other 3 here, which is the Three of Swords, which has to do with how our emotional thoughts can come in and really pick at our brain. And the decision to make a new choice. You've got this Lover's card with the for sale sign here, which has to do with making a choice of the life that you're going to live. Because these two people they're deciding to get this to live here together. And this has to do with where they're living, like what that life looks like. And these two major arcanas here are pretty significant, the 3 and the 6 here. Go outside, connect with nature. If you paint. Whatever you do that is utilizing your hands and not thinking or digging too deep into the emotional wells as much. that is, the shadow work is great. And, you know, honestly, I'm so proud of you for doing this shadow work, because this really is what is bringing you forward, what has brought you this dimensional gateway, and through it, and brought you this quantum leap, and will continue to manifest the miracles. But you don't need to keep digging in your mind, in your emotions. Trust me, when the moon asks for it, when your own face is here to deal with it, it will come up. But and maybe it's coming up right now. But it's coming up, I think, to show you how far you've come. To kind of show you that there's like a little bit left that's just being cleared out. It's like as more light enters your being, your vessel, as more of this divine light comes in, there can be symptoms of feeling low for a couple days, where those like remnants of like the dusty old thoughts from the bottom of the barrel come back and kind of bombard you to show you that they're leaving now. And you can see, because it's actually, what's really interesting is that what represents this are these other creatures that are their own thoughts, and all these other creatures are trying to show you. The birds are trying to show you that you don't need to hold on to these thoughts. What feels good is what will manifest, because what feels good is what you will focus on. And yes, it can be very frustrating to have these thoughts come up again when you think that you have gotten rid of them, but they're just coming up to show you that you can let them go now, that there was just a little bit. Like, we have the Eight of Swords right under here, the King of Cups underneath the deck here. That's like real emotional fulfillment. Like, that looks like a very happy family. That king looks very happy. But when we think, instead of feeling, and I'm not talking about blind action and numbing yourself with action. I'm talking about like what makes you feel good, painting, gardening, whatever makes you feel good and connects you with the creation energy. That is how you can ground and calm the mental chatter that can be so heartbreaking. Meditation really is your best tool. There's a reason why it's the #1 recommended thing you can do. Conception. Authority on the bottom of the deck. Conception and authority. What is this relationship to the creation and how creation is coming through? The authority that speaks on this is the one true authority that is all source. That is your heart, that is my heart, that is your love, divine love. Divine love is supporting this. Divine love is supporting the conception of your dreams, of the reality that you wish to live, of the dimensional gateway you have walked through. You have made the quantum leap. You have. The energy is different. You know it. You feel it when you meditate. But there are some days when the mental chatter can come in and it's a little bit too strong. And that those old thought patterns will try to have you believe that things have not changed. But, they're so... they are nothing compared to who you already have become. Okay? You are the Empress. You are co-creating with the divine. Continue to do your art. Continue to create whatever it is that you do, that you love, that feels good, that is you in your balance, in your confidence, in your tranquility, because you are so certain of who you are and what you are creating. You are the authority here of the conception of your dreams made manifest. Archangel Metatron is here confirming this for you. You are blessed. Take this with you and remember this always. Remember this today and every day. Your path is guided by the angels. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you've resonated with this reading. I would love to hear from you. Love any of all the YouTube wonderful support. Thank you. To get a reading, you can check out my website below. Thank you.